I was taking my morning walk when suddenly, across the clearing, there he was, the great white buck.
George, what's the great white buck?
You don't know? Dick, Joanna, let me tell you the legend of the great white buck.
George, isn't this something you should be telling us with a banjo?
One day, old Farmer Skinner was walking by a meadow, and he came upon the biggest, most magnificent, pure white buck ever to walk these parts. The great white buck. That year, this town enjoyed the best year it ever had.
Really?
I just don't believe that people think that the great white buck is going to bring good luck.
Well, Dick, it's a legend. It's not like somebody made it up.
George, we were at the Tree Tap Diner when we heard.
Is it true? I was taking my morning walk when suddenly I saw...
The great white buck.
Jim, this is George's good news. Let him tell it.
I saw the great white buck.
Told you.
He was snorting big puffs of air out of his nostrils, and he had this look of wisdom on his face. And his antlers must have been big enough to hang 40 hats on.
This is starting to sound like something out of Dr. Seuss.
Dick doesn't believe in the legend.
There's a surprise.
Dick, the great white buck was seen here in 1950, as far back as 1885, and again in 1929. All great years.
1929? That was the start of the Depression.
Not for us. This town prospered.
Yeah, if only that buck had trotted down Wall Street.
And even though George just saw the great white buck, we're already being showered with good fortune.
What are you talking about?
Well, I was at the Tree Tap this morning, and I had the best jelly donut I ever ate. Explain that.